You were taught to fight this the wrong way, and the clearest sign of that is that you're still counting streaks. Not because discipline doesn't matter, and not because effort doesn't matter, but because counting days was never preparation. Most men are trained to believe that progress looks like this: 7 days, 14 days, 30 days. And for a while it feels like control. But then pressure shows up. A stressful day, a lonely night, a break in routine, and the streak collapses, not because you're weak, but because you were trained to measure time instead of preparing for pressure. I used to count streaks too. I'd watch the number climb. 1 week, 2 weeks, a month, and every time it reset, it felt like I failed. But I wasn't failing because I lacked discipline. I was failing because I wasn't prepared. Counting streaks isn't the real problem. The mindset behind it is. When you're focused on the number, you're focused on avoiding temptation, not preparing for it. And avoidance feels strong until pressure hits. Streaks measure avoidance. Temptation doesn't care about avoidance. It cares about moments. It shows up when you're tired, when you're bored, when your guard is down. And in that moment, the streak means nothing. There's no scoreboard. There's only one question. Do you know what to do right now? Most men don't, because they were taught to avoid temptation, to suppress it, to just resist. But avoidance isn't strategy. Suppression isn't preparation. And guilt only shows up after the failure. It does nothing in the moment that actually matters. Here's the truth most people avoid saying clearly. You are not going to eliminate lust. It's part of human nature. The goal was never to erase desire. The goal is to manage it, to be prepared for it, to stop pretending the fight ends just because a counter keeps going up. When you count streaks, you rely on momentum, and momentum breaks. Pressure doesn't. The real question was never, how long can I last? It's always been, what do I do when temptation hits? That's why I wrote Fighting Lust, not as motivation, not as a challenge, and not as a promise that this fight disappears, but as a framework, practical principles, clear responses, a way to think when emotion spikes. Because discipline isn't built in perfect conditions, it's built under pressure. And if you failed streaks before, that doesn't mean you lack discipline. It means you were taught the wrong way to fight. Fighting Lust is available now. And because I'm confident this framework actually helps, I made the eBook free for the first week. No barrier, but it's for this first week only. Download it, read it, test it, and stop counting your streak. Start preparing for the moment that actually matters. The link is below.